Hello and welcome to Opposites React. I'm Ashley.
I'm Whitney.
And today we'll be watching Opalite from Taylor Swift's new album, Life of a Showgirl. If you just happened upon this video and you're new here, go
check out
Fate of Ophelia. We did a little bit more of like who we are and why we're doing this, so that you're not like, who are these old bags?
I loved like the swim cap scene in Fate of Ophelia.
Hollywood.
Oh my gosh, it was so great.
It was the best. I mean, I can't pick a favorite one though because I loved the like backstage.
Oh, I loved it all.
I loved every second of it,
like
honestly.
The colors with the teal. Oh my gosh,
gorgeous. It was so gorgeous. Okay, so anyway,
sparkly.
now we're gonna listen to Opalite and consume that. Woo-hoo.
I had a bad habit of missing lovers past. My brother used to call it eating out of the trash. It's never gonna last. I thought my house was haunted.
That's real.
I used to live with.
You want to talk about that?
No, because that's gonna make me sound horrible.
Eating out of the trash. Oh, it's so good though. It's such a good line.
It's
Such a good line.
Yes.
Okay.
Eating out of the trash, it's never gonna last. I thought my house was haunted. I used to live with ghosts and all the perfect couples. Said when you know, and when you don't. And all of the foes and all of the friends have seen it before, they'll see it again. Life is a song, it ends when it ends. I was wrong, but my mama told me it's alright. You were dancing through the lightning strikes, sleepless in the onyx night. But now the sky is opalite. Oh my Lord, never made no one like you before. You had to make your own sunshine, but now the sky is opalite. You couldn't
Okay, we have
I
to talk about that.
love that.
This is the song where I was laying in the dark waiting for my son to fall asleep, and I pulled out my phone and was like, we have to do reactions to this album.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
Like, it
So
is.
much.
This song has been living in my head rent free.
I'm so glad because I know I'm only going to be able to listen to the songs like that I heard today
Yes.
for the rest of like whenever.
Uh-huh.
My poor boys are going to be like, seriously?
No, mother, no. My son listens, like, we get in the car and goes, can we listen to Elizabeth Taylor?
Oh,
that's been
that's
on repeat.
hilarious.
On repeat.
I can't imagine my boys will say the same thing, but I will let you guys
I think
know.
it tickles something in the neurospiciness. It like tickles all, I think the bass line and the harp twings and all the things. It's like ding, 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 tickles all those things.
Oh my gosh, seriously though, I love the
and the harmonies, like the layers of harmonies are so thick throughout that chorus. And in the movie, she talked about how basically Opalite is man-made opal.
Oh.
And how basically she liked the concept of you have to make your own beautiful.
Yes, absolutely.
And so that
your
chorus,
perception is reality.
And so that chorus of basically like you were dancing through the lightning strikes and you couldn't sleep in through the night because everything was so hard, but you had to make your own sunshine. And everything's Opalite. Like you made it pretty. You know what I mean?
And I love the reference, like, she's done this in other songs too, like referencing her family. And just like, I do, like, it appears, I don't know, again, all the lore and the backstory, but just from her lyrics and stuff, how supportive of a system that she has.
Right.
From her family. And I love that so much. It's just like, it makes me think about, like, a little about our family, where like, our family's so close and I would say supportive.
Yeah.
But like, we're just so close. And I love that, like, hey, And that sounds like such a brother thing. Like, stop going back to the
Stop
trash.
eating out of the trash, Taylor.
Like, seriously, you are just dumpster diving here.
Stop this.
Let's get it out.
And your mom's saying all these nice
You're
things.
just so great. And
You're just dancing through the lightning strikes. We'll get through the storm.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
I love
and
it.
you look at that situation where she has a really supportive family, and I can't help think about like The Warning or some of the other bands that we've reacted to.
That.
Where like you see really successful people in the music industry, and a lot of the keys and like the through line for very successful people is having a very supportive family to help you navigate that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's just really fun. And this song is seriously like candy.
Oh my gosh. It's so good. I mean, she picked the best visualizer for it.
Yes.
Like,
oh my gosh. The pop of it all. You know what I mean?
Get back into it because I cannot.
Oh, it's so great. Okay.
To make your own sunshine, but now the sky is Opalite. Oh, 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 oh. You couldn't understand it, why you felt alone. You were in it for real. She was in her phone, and you were just a pose. And don't we try to love.
Is that referencing Travis Kelce's previous relationship?
I have to think so.
Where it's like,
I mean, to me, it sounds like she's basically saying that he was
a prop.
a prop to make herself seem important.
Oh my gosh, look who I'm dating. I don't actually like you.
Like,
You're just a prop for me to pose with.
Yeah. That's sad.
Where you're in your, that is sad.
That's really sad.
And I bet, I mean,
And if
look
he
at
was-
her relationships where it's like,
Right, and if he was in it for real and he really wanted a real relationship and she, like, and the thing is, it's like, we don't know her side.
I don't even know,
You know
who
how
we're
many
talking
times
about exactly.
And I don't know the girl's name or anything about her. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I do know when Travis and Taylor started dating, she had tried to cause some sort of hubbub in the press about them.
Really?
I don't recall the story or anything about it. I just remember hearing it in passing and not, we've got stuff to do, so we don't have time to dig into that.
I was going to say.
But I just recall hearing something about her trying to say something about it. But then I don't know her. I don't know her side of the story. Half the time you'll hear about guys being like, well, my crazy ex, you know what I mean? And
yeah, you only hear the bad.
you only hear the one side, and same with girls. You know what I mean? So that's, the story that she was told, and that's what she's putting in the song. But if that's the case where he was really, really trying to love her and have a relationship, and she was just kind of like, yeah, like, that's sad, and that's hard.
That is so sad.
You were in it for real. She was in her phone, and you were just a pose. And don't we try to love? We give it all we got. We finally left the table. And what a simple thought. You're starving till you're not. And all of the foes and all of the friends have messed up before, they'll mess up again. Life is a song, it ends when it ends. You move on. And that's when I told you it's alright. You were dancing through the lightning strikes, sleepless in the onyx night. But now the sky is Opalite. Oh, oh my Lord, never met no one like you before. You had to make your own sunshine, and now the sky is Opalite. This is just a star inside a teacup. Take shelter here with me, my love. Thunder like a drum, this life will beat you up, This is just a temporary speed bump, but failure brings you freedom, and I can bring you love. Don't you sweat it, baby.
Okay.
Oh, I loved
That was such a
I
good
loved
bridge.
that.
And we have to talk about the lyrics because there's a phrase, tempest in a teacup. And,
I've never heard that before.
And I thought that she was going to go with that. This is just a tempest in a teacup. But she basically said,
Let's shelter here with me. This is just a storm inside
a storm inside a teacup. And so I was like, okay, why did she choose storm, right? Like, that's, you know, like...
Because tempest would work there.
Right. And I was like, okay, that's just interesting that she would choose storm because obviously tempest is a better word. You know, it's and so, but then check this out.
Let's shelter here with me, my love. Thunder like a drum. This life will beat you up, 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 up. This is just a temporary speed bump.
Here's the tempest.
Yes.
The temporary.
Okay. Yeah, yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So she pulled tempest in a teacup and broke it up and pulled the temp to the second bar of
I think
the
that's
bridge.
so cool.
Right? Like, and so it basically has anybody who knows that phrase going, wait, what?
She changed it.
She basically like does these things where it's
But
like,
because it's in the still that same, you're expecting that next melody, and so you're kind of when she says temp, you're like,
oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Like, it's very smart. And that's why when people are like, oh, it's not that good lyrically or blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, actually, I feel like there's a lot of nuance where if you kind of have a little bit of, and I'm not sure if if there is a Shakespeare play called The Tempest.
I don't know. Would you like me to look it up?
I don't know. Maybe. Pause.
Yes, The Tempest is a play written by William Shakespeare and is considered one of his last and most mature works.
Okay, we're back. So there is a play called The Tempest by Shakespeare. And it could be a reach. But the fact that she never actually said the word tempest, but alludes to tempest.
But in the rest of the song, there's been like Shakespeare.
There's Shakespearean nods because the beginning of the
Ophelia,
Fate of
and-
Ophelia. And so I just thought that was interesting that we're not saying tempest in a teacup. We're not saying the word tempest, but we're alluding to it, alluding to Shakespeare. Like, I feel like there's a lot of allusions and things that are happening that if you're not looking for or not noticing that nuance, you could sit there and go, oh, it's simple lyrically.
Oh my gosh, I wonder if she alludes to the Merry Wives of Windsor.
That would be funny.
That's a great one.
So anyway, and that could be a total reach on my part, but with just listening to it, that's where my mind went. Is tempest in a teacup, the tempest. And then of course I second guess myself because I second guessed every single thing that I think. Like half the time my brain is like not working properly. So
Well, with this, okay, I kind of love because it's just talking about all the struggles that they've had in relationships up until finding each other. I'm interested to see, again, like how her music develops. Thinking about the push and pull once you're in that relationship. In a marriage where it's like
the
there
marriage
are times,
is different than even because I've done the long-term cohabitating thing. I've done the long-term 6-year relationship thing before I ever got married, and it's such a different animal.
Absolutely.
Marriage.
Because there's times where one person is going through something or another person and you have to be there, and your relationship is changing and evolving. Well, and I think I just noticed it grow, right? And I think I just noticed it now because I'm the one right now that my spouse is having to like, hey, I'm
Pretty bird.
I'm still here,
right? Hello, look at me.
And I am just like,
right,
in my own
because when you're going through something, you're just trying to get through it.
Yes,
and so and in a long relationship like that, and in a marriage in particular, you fall in love with the people that you were when you got engaged. And then you grow.
Yeah, you have to. You every day you have to choose and continuously
find things to love about that person because that person is going to change no matter what.
The person's gone. Like the person
you fell in love with is gone the next day. Because no matter what, something happened that day to change them. And so every single day you have to find something new to love about that person because otherwise, in 5 years, in 10 years, that person is nowhere near
the same person.
does not look at all like the person you fell in love with.
That's where it's like you change and grow together.
Right. But the thing is that it's hard to remember that sometimes.
it is
You know
so
what I mean?
hard.
And especially if you go into it not understanding that, that's why it's so easy to go, I don't know who you are anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You're not the person I fell in love with, because you're right. They're not. And neither are you. None of us stay the same. We shouldn't.
Yeah.
You know? And so it's going to be interesting to see how her songwriting changes and how the emotions of going through
Yeah.
a marital relationship manifest through her music, and if she's as open about it, you know what I mean?
Because she's been so open.
She's
about
been
everything.
so open, and you know, I'm sure that Travis has gotten the disclaimer and the.
You will be subject to of my music. It's just
But
the
at
way
the same
it is.
time, in a marriage, things are different.
Mm-hmm.
And so in a marriage, it's kind of like you don't air your dirty laundry all the time.
No, all the time, no.
It's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's okay, what dirty laundry is on the table? Like how are we going to go about this? That's a conversation that they hopefully are going to have, where it's like, hey,
Hopefully they already did have.
yeah, hopefully she went through and said, listen, this is who I am and what I do. Like I get my therapy is writing music, and if you piss me off about something, you know,
There's going to be a song about it.
yeah, what's your red zones? You know, what's your no-go zones as far as what I can write about? Like, hopefully they've
Already had
addressed that. So anyway, that was
I
a side
am,
quest.
Like, obsessed with this
This
song.
is amazing.
Drum, this life will beat you up. This is just a temporary speed bump, but failure brings you freedom, and I can bring you
This is amazing.
Don't you sweat it, baby, it's alright. You were dancing through the lightning strikes.
There better be a video.
Sleepless in the onyx night, but now the sky is opalite. Oh my Lord, never met no one like you before. No, you had to make your own sunshine, and now the sky is opalite.
I even
What a
love how,
banger.
like, where she says, "Oh my Lord," and then you make your own sunshine. She almost says it in like a talking at the like it's in the background. She's singing it, but in the background it's like,
Oh my Lord. Like,
but no, it's in the background. There's like a go back and pull up that lyric because I can't say it. There you go.
Oh my Lord, never met no one like you before. No, you had to make your own sunshine, and now it's
yeah, that's
Where
fun.
it's like it's like just a
It's an added layer of fun.
It's an added layer, but it's fun. And
Yeah.
it's keeping it like happy.
Yeah.
And almost like just I can't contain my excitement and my
Right.
exuberance.
Exuberance. What a
Yes.
great word. Yes.
Like, and so I kind of, but it's a super subtle like little thing that's make it that just adds to the. This is the happiest song.
right? And the harmonic choices, the Opalite, like that choice of where to put that harmony made it such a juicy. Oh my Lord. Like that where those harmonies sit within the rest of the chord, it's just like that middle harmony that she was doing is really, really tasty. I like it so much. Oh my gosh. Anyway, love this video if we didn't express that enough already.
I
mean, not even the video because it's a visualizer, but
Yes,
I love
the
the song.
song.
There better be a video to this one.
I hope so.
If there is not a video to this one, that is just a crime.
How do they pick, like, which ones are going to get music videos?
You want to know what I wonder is if they look at the metrics on the lyric videos and see which ones get the most play. But I feel like it's done way before that, though, because, like,
Because they take a long time.
They take a long time to make, so it's not like, oh, we're gonna see what plays out and then make the video. I don't think
It
that's
seems
how it works.
too late to the party then.
No, I'm sure that she knows which ones are gonna be hits and picks them and does the videos. This is it. Come on, come on. All right. Anyway,
like and subscribe. Catch us on the next one.